Hi, I'm Claire Rodriguez. I'm a senior at Flintridge Sacred Heart Academy. This is the first episode of Teen Time, which is about things that matter to teenagers like you and me. Many, if not all of you, will agree with me that high school is supposed to be the best time of our lives. Why? That's because it allows us to explore the things we like. You can try new things or improve in what you already love to do. In my case, I focused on theater and performed in several musicals in and outside of school. I used to think it was enough to interpret a song with some kind of feeling, but I never knew it would be this hard. I was able to pass most of my auditions, but unfortunately I ended up being in the ensemble. So I took my time to improve my skills in dancing and acting, and finally in my senior year I got the role of my dreams.
Suddenly came a dawn from the night. Suddenly I was born into light. How can it be real? I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. And the world shines for me today. I'm alive.
Xanadu is a musical comedy that not only requires singing, acting, and dancing, but also several extraneous skills, if you will, like roller skating and speaking in 2 different accents at least. I have now here kids who are going to tell you how they feel about being a part of musical theater. Here we have Roxy, who is 15 years old. Now Roxy will tell us about her experience with theater. Why did you audition for this musical?
Well, I really did because I did the musical last year and I loved it and I wanted to continue participating in the theater program at my school.
Alright, and also, what happened during our audition?
Well, actually, there's a funny story. I had practiced a ton for my singing audition, and when I sang the one high note I cracked,
Oh no.
I was so devastated, but I decided I would just let it happen, and I'm still in it, so it worked out.
That's
Yeah.
great to hear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The singing audition for me was something I was a little bit nervous about because everyone expected me to be the most confident in that area. Singing is something I've been doing all my life, and so I didn't want to mess up my chance because this is what I was supposed to be good at. Getting into the role for the auditions proved a challenge because the role of Kira, which I was auditioning for, was someone who was sweet and innocent and totally unlike your typical teenager. Here we have Lisa, who is 14 years old. Now Lisa, tell us about your role.
I'm in chorus, which means I support everybody that is a role, and I have 4 songs. I dance in all of them, and it's lots of fun.
What preparations did you make for this role?
I practice all of my songs with the cast, and I practice all of my dancing and my part.
So Lisa, how was your audition?
It went pretty well. I had a good singing audition, not the best dancing audition, but overall they were all really understanding, and yeah, it went pretty well.
And how do you think you can improve from now on?
I definitely want to work on my dancing and learning choreography a lot quicker, and I definitely work on my vocal technique as well.
Alright, thank you Lisa so much. I'll see you out there on that stage.
Thanks, Claire.
Stepping into the character's shoes, I found myself a little bit daunted in the fact that I had to act totally innocent and oblivious to what was going on around me. Because while Kira was supposed to be weaving her way and inspiring the artist Sunny Malone, Kira also didn't know what was coming over her. The sense of love and friendship and art was something that was supposed to be new to her. And here we've got Lauren, who is 18 years old. Now Lauren, tell me, how was your audition?
For this show?
Yes.
It was pretty good. I sang Evil Woman, which I actually end up singing in the show, so that's fun. And it went pretty well. The dance audition is always a little hard, but other than that, I think and the callbacks went well too, so yeah.
And what do you learn from this kind of experience?
I've learned that you need to be confident on stage, because the more you put into it, the more the audience is going to take out of it, I think. And I think that if you really put the work into it, you're going to get a really good end effect. And I've seen that with a lot of people in the show, and I've seen that with the boys as well. Like tonight,
A lot of growth.
Yeah, really well done.
Now, why did you choose to audition in the first place?
Well, I've done all the musicals and the plays here since I was a freshman, so, I mean, yeah, I just decided to do it again.
What's your most memorable experience over your years in theater?
Probably freshman year when I was Balloon Girl in Gypsy. I wore a costume that consisted of a lot of balloons, and it was interesting, but it was fun.
Want to give us a little sample from that?
Well, all I had to do was scream, so, I mean, I don't know if you want me to scream.
No,
but...
go for it.
Ah!
All right, thanks, Lauren.
Okay, thanks.
Great job on stage tonight.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't nervous for callbacks. People expected me to be confident because I was a senior, and so I did my best to exude that sense, but unfortunately, confidence can only go so far. I was really nervous, personally, because I felt like I was going against the best of the best. I'd been auditioning with the same people for 4 years over and over again, and while we were friends, we also had that underlying sense of competition. Whenever I would hug my friends and wish them good luck, all of us knew secretly that we were dying to get the role.
And the world shines for me today. I'm alive.
And here we've got Laura, Nicola, and Nikki. Tell us, how old are you?
I'm 17.
I'm 17.
I'm 16.
Now tell us, what do you take with you from this production?
I find it an opportunity to have fun with my friends and to explore my stage presence on stage.
Nikki, how do you balance this with your academic career?
It's been really difficult. Where do I look? Right there. Okay. It's been really difficult, but just keeping everything in balance with time management and keeping each subject in order and stuff like that.
Nicola, what has been your favorite experience throughout this whole theater experience through high school?
Like freshman to junior year?
Whatever you want.
Let's see. Actually, I think Xanadu's been pretty fun. I've kind of explored new things with like different types of characters, and it's just been a lot of fun to hang out with friends, just like experience a lead role as like a high school student. And it's like, it's not 8th grade, it's like kind of like this step up, so
Now, you have a very interesting role. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, I play Melpomene, and she's the Muse of Tragedy. She is the antagonist of the play, and she tries to kill. No, she tries to put a spell on you. She doesn't kill you. What am I saying? Oh, she doesn't kill you.
I forgot something.
You don't die.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, ladies. Great job on stage tonight.
Thank you.
And the clock breaks across the sky. I'm alive.
So Friday after callbacks, I was sitting in my room, and I was hoping that the results would come up soon. I kept pressing the refresh button on the computer nonstop, and it got pretty emotional for me, especially when the results came up 5 minutes late and than I expected, so I was freaking out a bit, but finally, when I got my role, I couldn't have been happier. It was unbelievable. After all this time, I'd been working so hard to get everything that I wanted in this role, and it just seemed like fate. Here with us is John. How old are you?
I'm 16.
Alright, well, theater on TV is depicted as something that's kind of unpopular at the bottom of the social ladder, you know. Have you ever experienced any kind of bullying?
Well, yeah, of course you're gonna get bullying because, you know, they always say guys in theater, you know, there's just something about a feminine aspect to it, and with all the makeup they think that's really feminine-like, but the truth is that it doesn't really matter if you really think about it. Bullying or no bullying, theater is just a way to express yourself.
Right. And also, what would you say to teenagers who want to join but are too nervous to because of this bullying?
Well, you really have to get through it, and you have to think to yourself, are you able to go through something and do something that you want to do and love, and are you going to let people stand in your way of doing that?
Right. Is this something you truly love and you want to pursue?
It really is, because the thing is, it can help me throughout my whole life. Being a public speaker and being able to go up on stage and perform in front of people, you cannot get that experience anywhere else.
What did you have to give up to do this?
I gave up football, actually. You know,
Was that a big deal?
It was a really big deal, because I love football and I love sports, and you know, I had a bad injury, and you know, giving it up was hard, but theater has really taken the place of that.
And you would definitely say that it was worth it to switch over?
It was definitely worth it.
All right. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
After a while, the cast became a family. I had so much fun performing in Xanadu because we all became friends. We were all able to bond over the fact that we wanted the show to be the best that it could possibly be. I'm here with Lizzie and Tiara, and Tiara is a dancer. Now tell me what your experience has been putting dance into a musical.
It's lots of fun. I did Evita last year here as well, the musical at Fashaw. It was really fun. I was also a dancer then too, and it's like, I don't know, it's a good experience. You get to, like, rehearsals are kind of hectic, but then it all pays off because it's like fun and lighting and makeup and hair.
You're with your friends, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's a great part of it. Lizzie, tell me, what is your role? Can you explain it?
I'm part of chorus, which I feel is very important just because we benefit the songs. And, I'm a siren, which is like a mermaid, and our dance is really funny.
Grecian.
Yeah, and then I'm Medusa.
Ooh.
And instead of having like a scary role, I'm kind of nice Medusa, and my wig is really gross, but no big deal.
So, how do you balance your academic life with this production?
It's but I think the hard part is like the homework you can get done, but it's like studying for tests and quizzes or papers due, like big projects that you don't get as much time on as other people, so it's like a little difficult, but hopefully like Ms. Bomarito will tell the teachers that we're exempt from like the big projects, because that makes it easier.
Right, hopefully that works out. Lizzie, you have just transitioned into the world of high school. How does it feel, going into a production like this?
It's really exciting. It's different from 8th grade grammar school productions, just because like...
You did them too?
Yeah, at least the ones that were available to me. It's a really different experience. Like, it's not as serious. If you fumble a line, you just play it off. This one, you're encouraged to
really excel.
Really,
do your best. Okay, thank you so much. All right, I'll see you ladies later. Good job tonight.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I really miss rehearsals, but I hope that sometime in the future I get to work with all my friends again.
Claire, I love you so much, and you're one of my best friends, and I'm so happy we were able to do this musical together. I cannot even express how wonderful a friend you are. I love you so much, Claire. You are so talented, and when you're famous, remember me, okay? Claire, if you want this later, I love you so much. I miss you already. I'm about to cry, so I love you.
I've just had a blast working with you guys.
Hi, Claire. I love you. You're so nice. Yeah, you're excellent. You're so great. You're such a Maya. We love you so much. Thanks for being so nice to us. Freshman.
Have fun. You get to think about when you get off stage, what's next, and just have the most fun you possibly can with this show.